Hello everyone. What's up and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you. God bless you. How are you all doing today? My correct people, will come again with another Ubonge information from the Palace of Ife. Please do not forget that all of these are alleged information gathered on the internet space. I am not living in the Palace of Ife, neither was I there or anywhere close to the palace when all of these things, happened. Yeah, I just saw on the internet space and I thought it wise to share with you. So, according to how this alleged information take ratios, Olori Ronke had announced the birth of a bouncing baby boy. Yes. I know you must be, you must have been this thing as surprised as I was when I heard the alleged information. Like, seriously, when I heard it, I was like, what is these women playing with Kabiesi? Like, what is the trick that they were playing with Kabiesi? They are really playing a fast one with Oni of Ife. But anyway, it is what it is. So we heard allegedly that despite everything, all the warnings, you understand, that Kabiyesi warned Olori Ronke about adopting a baby boy, according to how the alleged information tech reach, Olori Ronke did not hear. According to her, Olori actually had been oppressing her with her son. So she wanted a child that will answer her own name. She wanted a child that she would use because of him or her. That whenever she's telling Kabi a things, she will be like, okay, this my child is the reason why you will do this one for me, or the reason why you will not do the other one for me. So my correct people, Olori Ronke, this is not the first time she had brought in a child into the palace for Ooni of Ife. Of course, Kabiyesi rejected that child. So we heard allegedly that Olori Ronke, despite all the warnings from Ooni of Ife, went as far as bringing in another baby boy into the palace of Ife, and this time it was a bouncing baby boy. So Kabiyesi was not really happy. He was just shocked. You know how you would be shocked that your wife that left the palace without a baby came back into the palace with a baby. It sounds so somehow. And of course, you know that your wife is never pregnant, and she went out only for her to come back into the palace with a baby. And again, adoption is one thing that it is the two parties that are involved in adoption, the husband and the wife. There is no way somebody that is married will go and adopt a child without Kabiesi knowing. Okay, yes, Kabiesi told her. Kabiesi warned her the best way he could, but because of the way them looking down on Oni of Ife, because I see it as a sign of disrespect. Yes, Kabiesi is the person, like, people are trying to adopt that baby for Oni of Ife. That child is going to answer Oni of Ife's name. So why, like, I want to get it. Why are you people trying so hard to, like, bring in the child into the palace even when it is not necessary? Kabiesi that the child is going to be answering his son and was like, I don't want. Respect his decision. It's as simple as ABC. Just respect Oni of Ife's decision. That's just it. That's just it. So Kabiyesi said it, clear that he doesn't want adoption. He doesn't want any child to be adopted and be brought into the palace of Ife. The ones that brought children in the palace, according to what we heard, Kabiyesi is still struggling with, confirmation of their DNA test, of their DNA result. So, and another person somewhere is planning on bringing in another child. So the thing was not really nice. You understand? Kabiyesi was not happy with the whole thing. He was not happy with the whole situation and so on and so forth. Yeah. My correct people. The way the alleged information take ratios be say Olori Ronke delivered a bouncing baby boy. I was like, how? Like how? It's a good thing. Oh, children are gifts from God. I don't have any issue with the baby that came to the world. But my problem here is that Kabiesi warned her. Kabiesi told her that he doesn't want adoption. Yeah, Kabiesi said it times without number. This was not the first time Kabiesi said something like this. Neither was it the second or the third or something. But because I don't know, to them, they saw it that Kabiesi, is it that Kabiesi is super small to talk to them or so? And again, following so many news that we do hear that okay, this Olori Ronke is far way older than Ooni of Ife. At times I will be like, is it because she's older than Ooni? Is that the reason why she's doing what she's doing? Is that the reason why Kabiyesi will tell her what to do and she would decide that she wouldn't do that? So, a lot anyway, a lot on top the internet space concerning this family. But anyway, it is what it is. I just pray that God is going to, open Kabiesi's eyes to see beyond what he's saying about these women, to know that these women are not the best thing, like they are not the best um occurrence or something in his life, that Queen Naomi remains the best thing that will ever happen to Ooni of Ife. So bringing Queen Naomi back into the palace will help a great way. Yes, bringing Queen Naomi into the palace is going to be a life changer. So we just pray that Kabiyesi will be able to understand that part of his life with these Olobis, because all of them trying to have a child for Kabiesi is not because, at times some people will be like, oh God, please bless me with the fruit of the womb, or please bless me with a child so that my husband would be happy because of the kind of love I have for my husband. You understand? Then that one will be like, okay, this person has a great love for his or for her husband. Yes. So, but this one is that she wanted a child so as to get property from Oni of Ife. You know how you be like, oh God, please give me a child so that I can use my child's name to acquire properties from my husband. So these two things are totally different. I want a child from my husband because I love him, and I wanted a child from my husband because I wanted a share of his property. They are two different things. So the second one, I didn't see any atom of love in it. Yeah. So, but the first one, oh my God, having a child for somebody because you love that person and you wanted to, like, see a child that when you see that child, you remember that person. But it is in these Oloris that I've seen that it is a two different thing. That having a child, has its own this thing. They have another motive for having a child. You understand? They have another this thing all together. Like for them to have a child for Oni, they have another agenda towards it. So in fact, it is not really nice. It doesn't give Kabiesi joy. And again, Kabiesi will just be thinking about all of this. That is the reason why even the ones that we had allegedly that have given birth to children for inside the palace of Ife, the elder self, they insist, say, make them do DNA test to confirm certain things. Yes, to confirm certain things. So my correct people is just it. So it is just it. So Oni of Ife had told her to go back to wherever she's coming from with that baby boy. Although we heard that Kabiesi told her that, and she was crying and was like, "Why won't you welcome a child that came into your life, came into the palace and everything? Is that how you are going to welcome him? Is that this? Is that that?" So she wanted to blackmail Kabiesi emotionally into accepting that boy. Kabiesi has the emotions, like the emotions was there. He had that emotions towards that boy because he was like, why are you trying to bring enmity between me and this innocent baby? This innocent bundle of joy had not done anything to me. So why are you going to be the object of this thing towards him and that baby? So my correct people, I don't really know how Kabiesi is going to tackle this one, but we heard that even with the baby's cry, Kabiesi was like, send this baby back to the motherless baby that where you brought him from, and give me the address of that person. I am going to see everything concerning this child's education, everything about him, his feeding, his clothing, and everything. I'm going to be sending money to them to be taking care of him. But he is not going to be in the palace as a child of Olori Ronke for the king. Yes, Kabiesi stated it earlier one time that even if say he wanted an adoption, it shouldn't be like e get the Oloris wey Kabiyesi go want make dem adopt pikin for am, and not everybody. Yeah, and not everybody. So we just pray that all of these things happening is just going to be for the best, okay? Yeah, let them just respect Oni of Ife, let them respect his decision, let them respect the elders of Ife, let them just respect boundary. That's just it. Yes, they just wanted, like, I still see that they feel that Queen Naomi's ability to give birth to a child in the palace is what, was what is still keeping Kabiesi and Queen Naomi, like what was what kept the both of them together before the separation, and is still what is keeping them together now. So I feel that that was what they had in mind, but it is not so. Yeah, it is not so. So anyway, that's it, my correct people. I just saw this alleged information on top the internet space. I thought it wise to share with you. Please do not forget that all of these are alleged information gathered on the internet space. I am not living in the palace of Ife. Neither was I there or anywhere close to the palace when all of these things happened. So please, why believe with a pinch of salt and believe at your own risk as well. So I just saw on the internet space, and I just wanted to know your thoughts or your opinion or your own view about it. Kindly let me know under the comment section. I believe it's going to be better someday. So let him who has ears, let that person hear. Olori Ronke had been warned to take the baby boy out of the palace. So let her Kukuma listen to Kabiesi before things get spoiled. You understand? All right, I'll see you soon. Thank you and God bless. Bye.